Hey, I want y'all to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, cause this is crazy, man.
Oh.
At the end of the day, boy, we know for a fact that people sit back and look at this from a whole different perspective when you have to be mindful of everything. You have to be mindful of the people you're around because they saying that this is the stuff that like this is the recent stuff that came out, you guys, and this is something that we all know for a fact that it could cause a lot of tension. Like at the end of the day, we know for a fact that they said that he ran up on him, man. He had the blickies in the book bag with the toolies on the side in the zipper. Look at what's really going on, y'all, man. This is something that we all can take notes on, man. Really take heed to, man. This is sad, man. I know. If he would have been moving different, this would have never happened. And a lot of people talking like, you feel me? Like, why didn't Boosie leave before this happened? Y'all gotta understand, Boosie didn't leave before this happened because he didn't want nobody knowing he was involved in it. When you trying to keep a low profile, you know you ain't finna let nobody real live get in the mix of nothing you got going on. So we know this for a fact, man. And Boosie, little cousin, I know you listening. Hey, I want you to know that, man, you tweet. You really got to understand what's really going on because this is something that we all can really take heed to and take notes on, man. Because if who's to say if Duke would have went with somebody else, they would have never tried to still do the same thing. And there's a lot of people sitting back looking, trying to figure out why would Duke go through that? Why would Duke even get put in the mix? You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And the reason that they said Duke got put in the mix because he had the
He had the second bag. He had the second bag that they wanted, which was the new pieces and the jewelry that wasn't like seen by anybody. You know, the exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this goes to show y'all, y'all really gotta pay attention to what's going on, man.
Yeah.
We got the scoop now. So if you're new to the channel, you gotta hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, man. We letting everybody know, man, like they already done took down 4 people. When I say they took them down, boy, they said that Boosie selling the car for lawyer money. They said that 3 days before he even started selling it.
Yeah, that's been going on.
Because if you really pay attention to it, Boosie was the main one who told them he don't want nobody even driving his cars because he got some plan. This right after the Duke situation happened.
I mean, it's a liability too. You
Yeah.
know, especially after what happened.
Yeah, so this goes to show like a lot of people know for a fact that the cars that was sold, that was Boosie cars, and Boosie know for a fact that this is something that we all really looked at as if like Boosie knew he should have never did that.
Yeah.
He knew he should have never went down that route. He knew he should have never left Duke there by himself. And if you're new to the channel, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Like a lot of breaking news coming out right now, y'all.
Yeah.
This is something that we all can take notes on, man, and take heed to because a lot of people sit back and look at it from a whole different perspective when we all know that this is a revolving door, man. And we know for a fact that this is something we all can take heed to, man. You have to take notes on this, man, because what they saying is it's a lot of people involved in this, man, and they want a lot of people to realize, get themselves like together and prepared and ready for what's going on. Like they said that Boosie was the one waiting in the car for dude to walk past. You feel me?
Yeah.
Once dude walked past, it was over with.
I mean, why was he there, to make sure that it went down?
Yeah, because they said that he realized he didn't know. They said Boosie didn't know that they was gonna take everything, but then he went right on Vlad and said they ain't take nothing.
Right, and I mean, he was the reason why he went there to begin with. He's the one, he invited him down there in the first place.
Yes, the only reason he invited Duke out there is for two reasons: for him to get everything that he had, and for him to basically say he took something from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And this goes to show you can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be careful.
You have to be very careful because the statistics are saying that everybody who was there in the parking lot and approximately around that time, whoever was in a 10 feet radius, it real life put them as a witness, man. And you don't want to be fighting no case, man, and be a witness, because they will subpoena you. You have to understand how the investigators work.
Yeah, it was early too. It was 11:30, so the concert was still going on, and I'm sure there was plenty of people out there, but nobody wants to, be a witness, obviously.
A lot of people say that it was witnesses out there that they didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they didn't know that was like transpiring. They didn't know that was going on. So if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, because I know a lot of people wanted updates and details on this. Man, Duke the Jeweler did what he did. He sat there and had them in motion. He put them in motion, and they sent them up. I want y'all to hit the like button if y'all think Duke the Jeweler did more for them than what they just did for him. Because if you really look at it, they saying that this is something that we all can take notes on, man. Because if you really look at it, the dude who got off the plane with Boosie was the main one. I want to let y'all know, like, it's sad that he even had to go through this, man. And they said, Duke, if he would have been paying attention, he would have got word and knew that Boosie then was on that. And we know for a fact you can't trust certain people when you out here in these streets, because if you do, you will lead yourself down the wrong path, man.
Mm-hmm. You can't trust anybody. You got to make sure that you have security with you at all times.
Yeah, because they be want to take everything that you got.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know a lot of people study trying to figure out, like, what's going on.
Yeah.
Can you please tell them what's going on in this whole situation from beginning to end with Boosie?
I mean, I think that for the most part, he's in pretty deep at this point. You know, obviously, I don't think it's the last thing he thought he'd get caught up in, but it is what it is right now at this point.
A lot of people know this. A lot of people know if you're new to the channel, hit the like button. And if you want descriptive, detailed information on this Duke the Jeweler situation that happened, I want you to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. We can all take this into initiative, man. It's a lot of people sitting back. They don't want Duke to real life just pass on like that, like as far as like the legacy. No, they said Duke the Jeweler, he was there. They outnumbered him. They cornered him in. They boxed them off. Once you box somebody in somewhere, it's nowhere for them to go. Mm-hmm. And I know a lot of y'all from the streets. A lot of people know about boxing in. Mm-hmm. Some people don't know about boxing in. When you box somebody in, it's over with. They had him boxed in, and he got a weird feeling at the end of the day. He got a weird feeling, said, you know what? They acting like they here for me, but they not. Mm-hmm. It's like they just study looking at my money. He knew they was looking at his money because he was betting everybody at the table. All they kept thinking, he from somewhere else. He don't know none of us. We could send one of the little guys at him. He ain't gonna know who that is because he not expecting for nobody to run up on him. It's no coincidence. And what they saying, the sources, they reached out to Boosie And they said that Boosie, the only reason why he went live and said what he said because he wanted to like make it seem like he was just getting the money so he can expand everything that he already had going on. But really, they said in the DMs, and I know y'all sit here and be like, you know what, Boosie bogus, but you can't pick no sides right now. Moment of silence for Duke the Jeweler. You cannot pick no sides. When I say they said that Boosie got on IG Live because he knew the RICO indictments came out and his lawyer told him that his name was in it and he was at the top of the whole motion. Like you gotta understand, man, they ain't gonna be able to suppress this evidence, man. They not. And they said Boosie tweaking. Like at the same time, they said you gotta real life, open your eyes and really realize what's going on. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's a lot of people who know for a fact that people sit here and they wonder what's going on. People wonder why people doing what they doing. People doing what they doing because they saw Boosie there. Boosie said he was there. Boosie said what happened there. If you wasn't there and you didn't talk to the investigators, how do you know anything? How do you know that his stuff, if one took it off of him? They said, the witnesses said everything, they took the spaghettis off. They said they real life reached down and took everything. Once dude ran off with the bag, it was over with. Exactly. You have to prove it. Exactly. Just like he said. You have to instantly prove it. Like they were saying, Boosie ain't proved nothing.
Yeah, he started trying to sell the cars right away, right after it happened. Immediately. That was it.
Yeah, about him trying to sell the cars, that goes to show that he lost in the dice game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And a lot of people saying that Boosie, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button. Hey, subscribe to the channel if you rocking with Houston. Subscribe to the channel if you rocking with Chicago. Subscribe to the channel if you rocking with Atlanta and Louisiana. Y'all heard what just happened to Boosie, man. They caught Boosie, boy. They caught Boosie already. It's over with for Boosie. He not arrested. They caught Boosie. Them boys, boy, they said them GDs rolled right up on him. You have to understand, boy. You know how deeply Duke was connected. Nobody wanted to see Duke go out like that, boy. They sat there and watched him. They played the role and watched him. There was too many pieces in this chess game. They watched him from beginning to the end. At the end of the day, we know for a fact that they said what the facts was. They said that they all was standing around the table. They said that the person who escorted him out was the main one who did what they did. Like, y'all got to understand, man. It was people waiting in position. Strategic. They ain't have to send that man up. Y'all could have asked them, could y'all borrow a piece? Mm-hmm. You could have asked them, could you borrow a pendant? If you want to know how much a Louis Duffel, you feel me? The Louis Duffel gonna run you about 9. You see what I'm saying? If you get a real one, you have to get the real Louis Duffel. If you don't get a real Louis Duffel, you'll be stuck with something that's not authentic because you have to look at the texture on the Louis Duffel before you even buy it. If you go to the Louis store or the Gucci store, you would get, I guarantee you guys, they'll give you a deal instantly off the bat because they got good deals when you shopping for any designer bags.
Yeah, you know, if it ain't real, it don't count.
Like real talk, man. And I know a lot of people sit back and they say that Boosie hopped off that plane. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button. Boy, them GDs roll up on him so quick, boy. Hit the like button if you're new to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel, boy. On phone up. Like we know for a fact, folks, this is something that we all can take heed to. And we know for a fact that there's a lot of suspicious people up in this, man.
Yeah.
Look how he looking at the camera.
Looks like a mask.
Yeah.
Isn't it almost?
You know they said they wore a ski mask. Anyway, when they did that to do.
You need to wear a mask.
Yeah, boy. they said they had on a mask, boy. Like, dude. People weren't paying attention to Buddy with the blue hat. You saw dude walk past? They weren't paying attention. Hit the like button if you're new to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you're rocking with Duke the Jeweler. If you want updates on this whole situation, because we're going to bring y'all the facts, man. We're going to drop that heat. At the end of the day, we know for a fact. You see dude with the blue hat? I know y'all see what I see. Y'all see dude with the blue hat? Y'all see him with the blue hat? Now watch this. I'm going to show y'all something. Hit the like button, share this video on Facebook. Dude with the blue hat. I'm study trying to tell y'all. They already said the dude with the blue hat was with Boosie when he picked Duke up from the airport.
He come deep.
How many people was it in the black truck when they picked Duke up?
Maybe three. Maybe three others.
You see what I'm saying? It was 3 other people with them when they picked Duke up. Why does it take that many people? If Boosie not hopping out the car, he just pulling right up to the airport.
They were ready to go. I think they had another car following them too, maybe.
Yeah, they had in the other car that was Jay Prince. That was security and Jay Prince Jr. Now.
Right.
You gotta understand, man. They was escorted with this man, and I know a lot of people like, why would they pull up to the airport? They pulled up. Hit the like button if you're new to the channel. If y'all think this cap, hit the like button. If y'all think Boosie made a bad mistake because they called dude with the blue hat, you see him with the blue hat? That was the same dude at. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. The feds ain't playing, boy. Let me show y'all something. You see, dude, that's him with the blue hat. I want y'all to really look at what's going on, and they identify you by the color of your clothing that you was wearing, especially when you don't change it.
Yeah.
When they pulled up to the airport to pick Duke up, do you know how cheap the plane tickets was? The plane tickets, it usually be $400, $500, $600 for a round trip ticket, but on this particular week, the tickets weren't nothing but $200-$300. You feel me, for a flight? So that's a great deal. It beats all the other airlines. So you have to really look at one thing. When they pulled up and they saw Duke, they instantly, come on, boy, they welcomed Duke. But the whole time they was plotting from the beginning, because it shouldn't take that many people to pick one person up. And y'all not getting out the car. Y'all just pulled up to the front. Y'all ain't even coming to customs or nothing. Y'all ain't even waiting by where the bag turn around, where he pick his bag up. Ain't nobody waiting in the lobby for him or nothing. He had to call them. I'm finna show y'all. He had to call them, boy. He had to call Boosie, and Boosie pulled up with the hitter, the dude with the blue hat. I'm gonna show y'all something, man. This is something we all can pay attention to and take notes on, man. Because they said the dude, you see him? That's him right there with the blue hat. Y'all gotta really understand what's really going on. And I know a lot of people sit back and they look at it. Why would dude with the blue hat be the one that run up on him? Because that's the same dude who got caught with Boosie. He be with Boosie every day. I'm trying to tell you, you know, dude with the blue hat. They call that man J-Mo. Ain't no way. He even, you feel me? I don't even like saying people's names on my stuff, but J-Mo bogus. At the end of the day, man, hit the like button if you're new to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. If y'all, like, real talk, man, if y'all rocking with the content, if y'all rocking with Duke the Jeweler, man, if y'all rocking with this whole, man, just trying to get justice for Duke, hit the like button on phone now. hit the subscribe button. I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on, man. Like at the end of the day, we know for a fact that people sit back, people be in timeout. Like at the end of the day, man, we know this, man. They said that Boosie was there at the scene when this happened. And somebody said that it was Boosie nephew now. And that's crazy. This goes to show, like, it was only a few people who walked in with him. They said once he walked through the door, they said Duke came in with only a couple people. And the couple people was the entourage. Mm-hmm. I keep telling them, Boosie entourage. He got entourage that be in Chicago, that be in Atlanta, that be in Louisiana, and Houston. You gotta understand, man, when people connected, they got people riding for them. And some people don't like the fact that Duke trusted them. Like, if y'all really feel that trusting certain people can lead you down a certain path, hit the like button. If y'all think that you got to be on your P's and Q's, dot your I's and cross your T's at all times, and not just when you chilling, you feel me? Not just when you chilling outside. Do y'all think that at any time you have to be cautious and prepare? You feel me? For anything may happen, especially when you on a block. Hit the like button if y'all think that's true, man. If y'all think Duke the Jeweler was being watched by so many people after Boosie whistled, hit the like button. Because they said that Boosie was the main one there. Yeah. And they said that. Yeah, time out. Yeah, they keep on saying this, man. They keep on saying Boosie was the one who picked him up from the airport. He did not catch an Uber. While they tried to act like he caught an Uber. No. He picked him up in a white and a black GMC. Y'all see it. Y'all got to look at this, man. This could be anybody. And I know people sitting there like, it's only a few people riding for Duke. No, everybody riding for Duke. It's just a lot of people, they was sitting back looking like Boosie mad because they ain't riding for him. They not riding for Boosie because they said that the investigators, they sent the forensics out and they did what they did. Y'all got to look at that, man. The stuff that they uncovered, it shows Duke, the Jeweler association with Boosie.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna find a lot of information. You know, there's a lot of people that were involved.
Yeah. There was a lot of people involved, and they say the people that was involved was the main ones. Mm-hmm.
Time will tell, though. You know, it's unfortunate that that's the way he had to go. Mm-hmm. It's, you know, sad.
Yeah. It's kind of really sad because you can't send nobody up in front of 10 people. What I tell y'all, when y'all do something, do it by yourself, because they did what they did in front of all them people, and them people sit there and don't want to have to come to court. So J. Prince Jr. sitting there telling Boosie, like, man, why you ain't telling him to be quiet about, you feel me, when he do what he do? You should told him be quiet, man. I ain't put half on this man for no reason.
Yeah.
Throw them L's up if you rocking with Chicago, boy. Like, real talk, man. Duke was the same person who put them on with the jury connect. You got to understand, Duke wasn't the only ones with the jury. Duke wasn't the only one with the jury. I told y'all. You see the baguettes? I keep telling y'all, boy, look at the baguettes, man. The baguettes. Boosie tried to hide it because he ain't got the pendant on there. The pendant, if he would have had Duke pendant on there, they would have instantly came and snatched him up. we know for a fact there's people who sit back and be mad because don't nobody want this to go on.
Nah.
Don't nobody want Duke to have no association with somebody who sent them up. But unfortunately, they already came out. The feds here, y'all. They said what happened, boy.
Yeah, the violence is gonna stop, though. I mean, at what point does it? At what point is it gonna end? You know, it just continues. It's not never gonna fix anything.
It's not. And when you pay attention to it, we know for a fact that it's people who send back. They looking at it like, why did they go so hard to take one man and send him up?
I mean, it's greed, it's envy, jealousy,
but
and
you gotta understand when you on the block and you dealing with certain people that's gonna come along. You gotta understand he was with Boosie.
Right.
You know Boosie they said Boosie sent a lot of messages. He sent a lot of messages.
I'm sure. It's only material though.
Yeah.
When it's all done, it don't go anywhere with you. It just you know what I mean. Look where it got you.
Yeah.
So.
Like at the end of the day, we know for a fact that they said Boosie don't like the fact that the people who was at the scene, they not keeping quiet now. They not keeping quiet, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody ran for Duke, boy. Throw them Dukes in the comment section, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, they said tell Boosie to throw that dice game in Chicago. Y'all already know what's gonna happen when they throw the dice game in Chicago. They gonna send it up, boy. Y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all read the title. Y'all see, they bust in on Boosie whole dice game that he was just having with J. Prince Jr. And J. Prince Jr. instantly handed him the warrant. Like, yeah, they said they like these the papers. They serving you. Like, you gotta understand when they serve a warrant or a subpoena. They real life not finna sit there. They not finna sit there and play no games. They not finna care about who you with or what's going on. If you new to the channel, hit the like button, boy. If you rocking with Duke the Jeweler. We got breaking news, y'all. They said Boosie right hand man, they caught him. He the one, the dude with the blue hat, y'all. The dude with the blue hat. Y'all seen him. Then look at the dude with the blue hat that's with Boosie. That's the same dude. That's the same dude. At the end of the day, boy, they reaching out now. They in the DMs going crazy. And I told y'all, Duke the Jeweler, his little cousin, the wild one, the one who be spinning bins, boy, that's the main one who came right out there with Fo now. He came out there with all the folks, boy. Like, we know for a fact, man, it's sad, man. That's why Boosie instantly got boxed right in. They boxed Boosie right in. Boosie wondered, like, why so many cars pulling up? Don't nobody supposed to know we here. Next thing you know, Boosie come out the side. Buddy them instantly run up on him like, yeah, boy. Y'all got to understand, they don't play no games, man, when they ran for anybody for Chicago, man. You got to understand, Boosie tried to welcome them when they got off the plane. When they got off the plane, man, Boosie tried to act like they was cool. Took pictures with them and everything. And then they snaked Boosie. But that's karma, man. That's karma. You see Boosie whistling. Mm-hmm. And I know a lot of people, you see dude with the blue hat? Y'all see that blue hat? That's the same, look. The same blue hat. That's Boosie right hand man. They say your right hand man supposed to do anything you tell him to do. And what? that's how you do in the streets.
That's crazy.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Because people know for a fact like they know, like they know for a fact that Boosie want all the jewels for itself, man. But the Bugattis, you have to really pay attention to it. You have to really pay attention. I know y'all saw Boosie. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Y'all read the title. Boy, look at hit the like button. I just want to let y'all know one thing. Like, to be honest with y'all, if y'all really want to see what really went on, rewind this video one time. If you rewind this video one time, you'll be able to see where we started from all the way into now. Like, it goes to show what's really going on, and y'all will really be able to get a good understanding of why Boosie did what he did.
I mean, one of the biggest issues, or one of the biggest things, is the jewelry in the bag, in one of the second bags, is it wasn't stamped or marked, so no one knows that it's, his exclusive pieces. So that was one of the big things that was wanted.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we know this.
I mean, obviously there's going to be effort to obstruct information and exactly what happened. There's no way that people are going to cooperate. The witnesses obviously don't even want to talk. Everyone knows how that goes down. That's not something when you see something like that, you don't necessarily talk. That's how it is. I mean, that's like the underwritten rule, right?
So if Boosie get caught, do you think that he gonna tell that they pulled up on him?
I mean, he's done his time. I don't think that he's gonna speak, but who knows? I mean, at some point, what's your price? Like, does everybody have a price? So what's what's his price? You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting. I know a lot of people. If y'all new to the channel, hit the like button. If you rocking with Duke the Jeweler, man, this is exclusive. We just got the break-in details, man, in the DMs, man. And it's so sad how people came out actually from in Boosie camp and said that it was a setup from the beginning. That must have been a person who didn't get paid. When you don't pay a person and they involved in something, people want their cut after they hit a 20 and 30 and 40K that's been issued out.
I mean, does the conscience get the best of them? You know what I mean? Like, does that eat away and haunt you?
Sometimes it do, but at the same time, you can't really take you can't really take the bag and walk out with it.
Nah.
You can't walk out with the bag. He couldn't walk out with the bag. He couldn't walk out with the Louis bag. I'm trying to tell y'all. If he would have walked out with the Louis bag, they would have knew what it was. They would have knew exactly what he was doing and where he was at. Like, y'all really got to understand, man. You have to be mindful and cautious about who you keep around you, because dude with the blue hat, y'all see him. That's that gas. Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna need. Hey, hit the like button, boy. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all, boy. They said that this was the main one with the blue hat.
I think it's not even the company you keep around. You have to be mindful of the situations you put yourself in and where you put yourself, because that's the one thing you have control over is yourself, nobody else. You know what I mean? So if you didn't put yourself in that situation or in a place like that, and obviously you've got something that not everybody has, and everybody's got a price, and greed sometimes gets the best. Greed and envy.
Especially when you out there and you on the block. If you on the block and you out there in these streets, man, you have to really be cautious, man, because it's people who sat there and said he lied. Like, I want to know, can y'all, hey, if y'all think Boosie lied, hit that like button. If y'all think Boosie telling the truth, let me know about it. Hit the like button. If y'all think Duke the Jeweler, it was just a coincidence. Ain't no way. You feel me? Let me know about it. Hit the like button if y'all think that this just a countless mistake, a coincidence. Hit the like button. Let me know. Because I know for a fact that people sit back like, Duke wasn't the one. He wasn't the one that they should have did it to, because he had too many people that was going to come right back.
Yep.
And you got to understand, when you deeply looking at something and looking at a situation from a whole different point of view, like real life, you realize, sit there, you make rational decisions. I told y'all, man. When you trust in certain people, you make rational decisions because you don't know how that leads. You feel me? You don't know that leads you down a certain path, man. And they knew the way that Duke was looking on his picture, they said Duke ain't want to be there. They said Duke didn't want to be there because he was there. You got to understand, this is the dude that they said that was there.
Yeah.
And if you really pay attention to it, man, they said Boosie didn't want this to go down like that. So does this goes to show that we real life gotta watch who we hang around, y'all? Does this goes to show that the people that you keep in your circle, like, they could set somebody up without, you feel me, you have an acknowledgement that they doing that? Do y'all think that Boosie and them did that on purpose, or their cousin them did that on purpose? Do you think that? Or do you think that it was just a mistaken identity? Hit the like button if y'all think that it was a mistaken identity.
I don't think it was mistaken identity. You think it was mistaken identity? I don't know. I don't think so. I think they knew exactly what they were doing.
A lot of people said it was mistaken identity at first, but then they saw that it was dude on the screen. They saw dude that was the main one. They knew that he was involved. They knew that he was tied to one of them. Like, at the end of the day, that's why they only show people what they want them to see. That's why Boosie instantly deleted the video quick. He wanted to delete that video quick.
Yeah.
Boosie deleted that video with the quickness because he knew for a fact that Duke still had it on his Instagram. It's no way that they took Duke's phone and went in there and tried to delete it, but they tried to do his facial recognition on. You feel me? You can't try to do the fake facial recognition because it's so hard for you to get in these new iPhones.
Yeah.
The iPhone 14 just came out.
Yeah, you can't get in any of them. I mean, after the 4, I think the 4 was the last one you used to be able to overwrite on the computer. After that, you can't even do that.
And we know how the iPhones work. They real good devices, man.
Yeah.
The iPhones is better than, like, the Androids is good too, but the iPhones do a certain thing. It has a certain connection.
Yep.
And they said that the iPhone that was used to upload this video up here, it came from Duke's phone. It came from Duke's phone.
He's got to have cameras inside his house too.
Yeah, he got, because that's a match.
I mean? Of course. So
I told them in the last video, he watched what went on. He watched it from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
So that he can know what to say.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we know this, man. And as the plot thickens, we want people to realize, get in grind mode, man. At the end of the day, we know what's going on, man. We know that we can real life sit there and look at this and be like, you know what? We gonna avoid this from happening next time. Because if you got one of your homies who's still on the block, you can avoid it. You can tell him not to go outside right now. You can be like, hey, little folk, don't go outside right now, G, because it's hot out there, man. You saw what just happened to little KK now. Like, at the end of the day, we know for a fact that this is a revolving door, man, and we need to understand what's really going on, man, because it could really, if y'all new to the channel, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel for updates, for breaking news. Like, real talk, man. Y'all, if y'all want to know what happened, rewind this video to the beginning, boy. Like, at the end of the day, we got Houston, Atlanta, Louisiana, and we got Chicago in the building. Y'all got to hit the like button, boy. Subscribe to the channel because people hurt. People didn't think that this was finna go down like that. People thought it was sweet. And the reason why they thought it was sweet was because they gave them the word. They been gave him the word. They invited him. Oh, we just found out, boy, they invited him.
Yeah.
Trying to tell y'all.